Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I got the color cold and voice is not that clear. I'm gonna let y'all into my life a little bit. I got a bunch here, but I'm not gonna go the whole thing because I don't want to put no one to sleep, and we're all getting hungry and we need to get out of here. So it's just gonna go quick about it. As far as I remember, when I was a child, born in Laos, from a small village far away from home or city life. I was about 6 or 7 years old. I couldn't remember everything, but what my brother had told me was I almost died. I got burned into the fire, almost died, okay? So I still got the scar here on my stomach. I didn't die, wish I did. But anyhow, I was cared by my older sister. Parents were at work all the time, doing farming. It was place we live was beautiful, and I never see any place that as beautiful as that. But it's no longer there now. It's all gone. Communists cut it down, sold all the trees. It's gone. Anyway, and then we moved to different location after my parent finished building the house with his three younger brother that they was going to live together. So then I was about maybe 7.5 at that time. I was able to go to school, walk into school every morning, an hour walk with my older brother. I was a mean kid. I don't know how I got mean, but I was a mean kid. I was not nice. Yeah, I was a bully. Nothing. I didn't know why I'm like that, but anyway, I treated other kids pretty badly for no reason. I still couldn't forget that even today, and I just don't know how I'm that mean. No one taught me that. As I grew older, moved to Thailand as a refugee, into the Sou Luang Saechao, got burned down again. My dad was in the hospital at the time. He was staying in the hospital for gallbladder, some reason. Anyway, the whole village got burned, and I escaped that fire on my own. I was about 9 years old, maybe eight or nine. All I knew was grab my stuff. As what I had there was just a sheet and some blankets, some clothes. I grabbed them. I knew my dad was in the hospital, so I went straight to the hospital. A lot of people died that day. I found my dad, and that was it, and the whole thing. And after that, we applied to come to the United States. My dad asked me, where do I want to go? Do I go to Laos, back to Laos, or to the United States? And I said, I want to go to the United States. The reason he asked me was because I was the youngest of all his sons, and he wanted me to have a better life. It's my choice because I told him I want to go to the United States. So there we get everyone together, went and applied for the immigration thing to come to the United States. We don't speak English at all. We got to Seattle in 1982 of December. There was 6 months period of time that they United States immigration supported us for 6 months. And we exhausted out all the fund, whatever that they would give to us. So now we have to work for ourselves, because no one can work without speaking English, no English. So then we have to migrate to California. At that time, we heard that there's some program here that will help refugees. So we here, and in that I was about 14 or 15. Then I started high school here, and I was not good in school. I was bad kid. My parents did not teach me to how important education is. What my parents taught me was get married, have kids. Back, that's how thinkings are. So why not? I got married at age 19, and later got 4 kids. Didn't know how to be a father to my kids. Drinking, partying, just doing all kinds of bad things. Well, that didn't end up well because, everyone know that when you're not good, you won't have family, and I was one of them. So we got separated, and everyone has suffered through it, all my kids and myself. Life was not easy, okay? So then in 2005. I was suffering so bad. I had to change my religion to Buddha, from ancestor worshiper, which is I know nothing about, to Buddha. I thought Buddha gonna help me. Well, Buddha didn't help me, okay? I was desperately searching for spiritual guidance. For 4 years, I was a Buddhist. Didn't work. I'm juggling from relationship to relationship. Life was pretty hard, and I had to talk to my friend Cheng Satun. He's from here, but then he moved to Chicago. He came back. We talk about, he had changed his life from the way he was to the way he is now, which is, I saw a lot of good in him. I asked about it, and he said, well, the only way to get help is through Jesus. I say, why do I have to go through Jesus when I'm looking for God? He go, well, the only way to get to God is through Jesus, because no one can go near God. Even all other religions can't go to God. Definitely not Buddha, because at the time I was Buddhist. So I say, sure, I'll give it a try. He gave me a Bible, right? I took it home. I just stay in my room for 6 months reading the Bible. I'm trying to finish it, So I want to know God. I want to get to know God. I read about halfway in 6 months. Then I heard a voice, a really loud voice, while I'm sleeping, that woke me up. It says, live life like it's your last day. Learn God, know God, meet God. I woke up with chill, cold all over my body. And from that day on, I went and got baptized at Pastor Cheng Luang's church. And after I baptized, I was still not completely good Christian, I put it that way. I was still drinking, still smoking. For a long time after that, and my life was still not where it's supposed to be. I tried really hard. Everything I gained, I lost it all. In about 10 years' time, I lost everything. Then I was basically homeless because I didn't have any place to stay. I lost my house, lost everything. I live. I live with my brother-in-law, my sister, Kay. They were awesome people. Took me in. I live in the garage where the band practice. It's more like a studio. I lived in there for a while, and I pray to God, whatever it is that I did wrong, forgive me. And I pray on my knee every night. All my life, I've been fighting for myself, but I have nothing. Everything I gained, I lost. Relationship that I found for myself, none of them work. All of them end up failing. I asked God. I give up. I said to God, I gave up. I'm done. I'm gonna wait for you to send me the person you created for me. I'm not gonna look anymore. If you don't send no one to me, I'll be single forever until I die. And then I met my wife, now, current wife. Ever since then, she's an amazing wife to me, and she had helped me a lot and keep me in line with doing God's work. God had blessed me ever since then amazingly, many times, that unexpectedly. So I just want to say thank God. Anyone out there needs to change your life, let God do it for you. Don't try yourself. When you try for yourself, it is not God's way. God cannot help you. He will fail. He will fail again and again. And I just want to say thank you for being here today and hear my testimony. I want to give all to God. It's all God's grace. Without God, I won't be who I am today. I probably gone already. But thank God, and thank you very much.